On to other news, one half of the husband and wife team of murder suspects back in court today. Though Susan Barksdale ran from law enforcement twice, she asked a judge to lower a bond enough to let her be free pending trial. Now on your side, Craig Smith joins us in studio. Craig, she did not get out, did she?
No, she did. No one's really denied she was a two-time fugitive, but her attorney still tried to convince the judge she was a good risk to change her bond so it's low enough to allow her to be free before her murder trial. No one's really disputed whether Susan Barksdale and her husband Blaine know how to run away from law enforcement, at least temporarily. As murder suspects in the death of Frank Bly, they ran from Arizona, were arrested in New York State, then escaped from private security guards, bringing them back to Arizona for trial. Surveillance video from an Arizona DPS helicopter shows U.S. Marshals arresting her in an out-of-the-way part of northern Arizona. She surrendered. Marshals used a taser and a beanbag gun to bring down Blaine. But Susan Barksdale's attorney still argued Judge Danelle Lusky should lower her $1 million bond to a price low enough to let her out pending trial.
She has no criminal history, she has family support, she has housing, no drug usage, U.S. citizen. And we certainly appreciate the gravity of the charges in this case. But I think when we really look at the statute and consider the pros and cons, I do think that there is a good argument that she should be able to defend this case on the outside.
He argued the drive to defend herself will motivate her to stay and that her behavior will be different now that her husband Blaine is locked away from her in jail. But prosecutor Ryan Gant says there's no way Susan Barksdale should be trusted not to run again.
She's fled the jurisdiction twice after a nationwide manhunt. She was arrested in upstate New York in late May. As I'm sure the court's aware, she was arrested again after being extradited across the country, kidnapping and escaping from prison guards.
Judge Lusky refused to reduce Susan Barksdale's bond and ordered her back to court for a hearing October 21st. That October 21st hearing will also include Blaine Barksdale. It's a case management conference, normally a short hearing on matters like scheduling. Craig Smith, KGUN 9 on your side.